Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Zero Tolerance TV. I am ZT. Today, I have a random match I found from a 2002 OSL between a Zerg player who I've never actually heard of named JinNam and a Terran that really needs no introduction. There he is, Slayer's Boxer. Basically, the undisputed best player for really a long time. Obviously pretty early on in StarCraft. This is 4 years in, so definitely not a quite as developed game as we have now. You know, given an entire 20 years of experience that we have, but well, raw talent is raw talent, and Boxer had a lot of it. So I'm really excited to actually watch this game here and put some commentary on it. So I haven't actually watched a ton of Boxer play. Definitely not in Brood War. I'm more familiar with his StarCraft 2 play. That was, I mean, he did come back. He was never quite so dominant as he was early in Brood War, but Boxer was pretty good. Also ended up starting a team. I'm not sure actually when Slayer started. I don't think it's a thing when this game is played, so probably shouldn't have said that. I don't know what team he was on at this point, but did end up starting a pro gaming team that was pretty successful. Slayers had a lot of really strong players. I'm trying to remember who it was. One of their Terrans ended up playing in a lot of international tournaments. I can't remember his name right now, but it keeps being MVP in my head. I know it's not MVP. I think he was on IM, so not even the right team. I'm certain it's not him, but that's the name that keeps popping into my head for some reason. Yeah, if I think of it, I'll say. I wouldn't expect it, though. Quick shot of, I don't know, some guy. I think that was JinNam. This map definitely has a decent little choke there for walling off. Didn't look like it had a ramp into the main, though, so this must be just a nightmare to play for PvP. Goons, goons, and goons. Everybody's dying. It's 3-gate every game. Slayer's, Boxer getting a scout off here. Scouts hatch first. Sees the gas timing. Actually, is gas stealing, which I didn't even know that was a thing. Terrans did. I've never seen anyone do that before. So there you go. Looks like JinNam's scouting probe was picked off there by the Marine. Unsurprisingly, 85% of people, 85% of respondents saying, yeah, Boxer's going to take this one. Definitely can't expect anything other than that. Okay. Looks like that was cancelled. And so I guess there's like an in-base free mineral-only expansion, and then you get double gas at your main mineral line. That's interesting. I think the main thing that's gonna do is just give people this SCV micro. Alright, fair enough, Boxer. Just keep it alive, whatever. But mainly that just lets you do interesting builds that are a little off, I guess. Oh no, that wasn't double gas. Okay, never mind. It's just a free mineral base. I thought the spawning pool was a gas, because I'm dumb. Boxer, I don't think is expanded. Just kind of making Marines. Pretty normal. I think if you're going to do fast expansions, this is the type of map to do it on. But still tough. I mean, it's still a much more aggressive game at this point. It's hard to know what exactly you can get away with. You know, 20 years later, we kind of have an understanding of what's safe and what isn't, but you know, 4 years in, this is still kind of the Wild West as far as build orders are concerned, and and what's actually possible, what you can be safe doing. So Boxer's moving out with 2 medics and 2 fire bats. Looks like 5 marines, 6 marines. Pretty strong force. JinNam's definitely gonna have to build more lings than the like 4 he has right now. Okay, Sunk is done. Maybe a little too close to that choke point though. I think Boxer's actually gonna be able to hit it from a decent arc. If that were just a little farther back to force all the units through the choke and hit them while they were running through, I think that would be a little bit better. I think he stemmed there? Yeah, definitely. Stemmed and healed up. Boxer's running in. It's not actually a base yet, so... Let's see, he's getting quite close. Okay, and we'll see what his plan is here. Is that a bunker? That's a factory. Is this like a siege tank? To push the Sunks back? That's a lot of investment. Just saying, it's probably better to just build the factory at home and bring the tank with you if you're going to be getting siege anyway. You could just move out right when the tank finishes and siege will be researching while you're going. Hello, Korean fan. Alright, speed is definitely done for JinNam. Looks like there's a second. Oh, okay, sure. So you can run you can run all the way around, but Boxer has predicted this and decided to leave a couple fire bats here. Pretty nice move. Gonna be pretty tough to get through that with Zerglings. 1 medic would make it like just a true wall for Lings. It'd be pretty funny. Looks like that Sunk is a little too close. Probably needed to be in range of the others so that they can protect it. Lots of Lings popping here for JinNam. And Spire, okay. So it looks like Boxer's just doing a contain. Has not expanded yet himself, so still on 1 base here. And cut SCVs, so definitely a really big commitment for Boxer. Starting his turrets. Looks like a bunch of single turrets. Could be dangerous, although meter micro, as we know it today, is not a thing yet when this game was played, so not going to be quite as difficult to push back, but still scary. Single missile turrets do not actually do a very good job of holding back mutas. Alright, the mutas are coming in, seeing what they can look at, but really nothing so far. This will push back the fire bats pretty well, though. Okay, so JinNam is going to get on the map. Actually going to lose... Boxer's going to lose these 2 fire bats and the SCV. That's kind of painful. I think he could have saved those. Probably should have just stemmed them and run them over to his marines. Fire bats run pretty freaking fast when they're stemmed. I mean, who wouldn't, right? Okay, and this was for siege tanks. Oh, I like the bunker. 4 turrets. Gonna definitely tax mutas that attack this base. Generally, we would now see the turrets right next to each other, so they can cover each other a little bit better. But Boxer's chosen to sort of spread them out. Tanks are taking down that Sunk. First one's dead by now. Should have started on the second now. What does Boxer have for this? Yeah. If that bunker's full, I don't think he's just gonna die to this. We'll see, though. Here he comes. Thanks, perfect cutaway. Mutas and Lings jump onto the bunker, but it looks like there's a repair. It hasn't gone down yet. It's now just yellow. Okay, it's about to fall. And it does die, but all the mutas are dead. Doesn't look like there's very many Lings left. Enough, though, they have overwhelmed the Marines. So we've got Lings fighting SCVs right now, but Boxers run into the main at the same time. This is going to do way more damage. I think Boxer's just going to kill everything here. Looks like the mutas are actually pulled back, but you know what? Boxer's losing everything too. This is just a base trade. Okay. There's a lot of Marines though. I think Boxer probably has a bigger army. He's going to be focusing down... Is that on the Hydra Den? I think, yeah, he's shooting the Hydra Den down first. Now the Spire and Pool will shortly follow. So JinNam will just not be able to make any units. But Boxer has totally lost control of his main, so he's not able to make any units either, and is actually not mining. This is gonna be a weird one. This might. I guess the question is, does JinNam have any probes out on the map? So if he does, this might actually turn into like a base switch. Not something you see very often, and yeah, JinNam did get some drones out. So he's not dead. I'm not sure how many minerals he has. Okay, he's already actually got a hatchery out on the map. So this game's weird, officially. Did he start a spire or anything like that while the lair was still up? No. Hatch was too new, so JinNam's tech is just totally reset. Oh no, 3 drones just getting caught in this base. I think he probably produced them with larva and just forgot them there. Really unfortunate for JinNam. This will be pretty helpful if this game does end up continuing. There's the pool. JinNam says, well, yeah, I guess I'm just going to restart my entire tech tree. Boxer does still have all his tech though, so he's going to be able to land that command center at a base, and you know, it was obviously a pretty big interruption for him, but more or less just going to keep playing the game. And I think he just scouted JinNam's new base, so that was kind of the hope for him, was that this could maybe go unscouted for a while. I don't think that's enough links to hold off the Marine Medic. Yeah, no, there's no way that's enough links to hold this off. So I'm pretty scared for JinNam right now. Thinking he's probably just going to die. Looking at the map, it doesn't look like there's anything else for him going on. No other hatcheries. Just actually starting to morph his first sunk, so it's probably not even going to be done in time. The Marines are already here, and yeah, the sunk is not done yet. The second sunk isn't even morphing, and yeah, okay, JinNam calls GG. What a weird game. Very strange. Just a base trade scenario, and Boxer off one base that whole time, so not even bothering with that expansion. Interesting game. Thanks for watching with me. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope you tune in for the next one.